No, stop so loud. They're close. No, turn. Oh no, man. Oh no. Oh dear. Stop me. This way. Ah, dang it. All right, back this way, turn around. Turn around. Oh, no. Here you go. Okay. I'm sorry. Hardcore Henry is a new action film told from entirely first-person perspective. This movie places you as an audience member into the role of Henry as you wake up and see that you're getting robot limbs attached to you because you're missing a couple limbs by a woman who claims to be your wife, Estelle. Unfortunately, a couple minutes after you discover this, a bad guy named Akon with telekinetic powers breaks in, Estelle gets kidnapped by Akon, and now Henry has to team up with Sharlto Copley to get her back and defeat Akon. Now, when I first saw the trailers for this movie, I was actually really interested. An entire movie told from first-person perspective, that's pretty cool. And the best way I can describe this movie is, it's really freaking cool. The action scenes in this film and the stunt work done is really badass. The action sequences were by far the best aspect of this movie. They get the adrenaline pumping. The director did a fantastic job, which is really surprising because this guy only has done music videos before and one music video that inspired the making of this movie. So I was actually really impressed. And another thing I was really impressed by was that it was just filmed with GoPro cameras the whole time. That's really impressive that you can actually make a movie with just a GoPro. That's pretty cool if you think about it. I know different people played Henry like various stuntmen, but they all did a really good job at their stunts. And Sharlto Copley is the best character in this film. But that's not really saying much. But anyway, Sharlto Copley plays this respawning type character. I'm not going to go too much into it because Sharlto Copley was actually the most interesting character in this whole movie. He was by far the best one, and he is really funny. One scene in particular involving him and the Frank Sinatra song, I've Got You Under My Skin, I will just leave it at that. That scene was hysterical. So as I'm saying, this movie is really fun. It is so impressive to see this filming technique actually make up this great of a movie. If I had to complain about it, I guess I'd say that there are a couple times where the shaky cam got a little nauseating, but it's not that bad. However, anything else besides the action sequences or Sharlto Copley, it's not that good. The plot of this movie is very generic. It's nothing that special. Especially the bad guy. He is really cheesy in this movie. You know what his overall plan is? To take over the world. Oh yeah, and his telekinesis is never explained. It just kind of happens. Like, I can buy maybe having robot limbs attached to you, but do you want to explain the telekinesis bit? No? Oh, okay. And this guy was never really threatening. Yeah, he had telekinesis, but I just really thought that a bunch of people could just overwhelm him and beat the crap out of him in his frickin' long hair. The character Estelle was okay. There's one thing that happened later on was like, alright, that's cool. But the actress didn't really shine out to me at all. I know she's gonna be in The Magnificent Seven later on, and I hope she kills it in there. And here she was okay, just didn't really do anything to shine. And this movie had a really abrupt ending. Like, as soon as it happened, I was like, oh man, that was sweet. But then I thought about it, I was like, wait, what happened next? What took place after. But overall, Hardcore Henry is a very fun movie, and it is actually very impressive to watch. If you're an action buff, then you should probably watch this movie because it's very impressive to see how they pulled it off. But if you're looking for an action movie with a really good story, maybe some really good characters, a great villain, they're not going to get that here. However, if you just want to talk about the action, which is pretty much what this whole movie's about, is promoting the overall gimmick of it, this movie is freaking awesome. I'm going to give Hardcore Henry a B. I think you can have a lot of fun with this movie, especially if you're a big fan of action films and first-person shooters especially. But if you saw Hardcore Henry, leave in the comments below what you thought of it, and what did you think of the opening skit? Did you like it? I had fun making it. Did you like it? Please? And as always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.